They say I think I'm all that. On my hustle all gas. Trying to catch up with me, you gon' have to really haul ass. Would've kept it proper, but you kept it all back.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on, man? Pyro the Sun God, man. So I'm gonna do my next 6 videos, man. I'm gonna do the 6 basic fears, man. It causes a lot of mental health issues with people that you may not be aware of, or you may be aware of it. But for one, fear is a state of mind, man. That's all it is. But whatever state your mind is creates your reality. Y'all seen the Matrix, man. Red pill, blue pill shit. You know what I mean? But these 6 fears, man, it can go like this. The fear of poverty, the fear of ill health, the fear of death, the fear of loss of love, the fear of criticism, and the fear of old age. These 6 fears give way to most mental illnesses as far as depression, anxiety, lack of ambition, no imagination, and no drive. Now, these fears can be real subtle, so you won't notice if you succumb to the effects of these fears. My next video gonna be about the fear of poverty, man, and why it's so destructive. It's one of the most destructive fears of the 6. And if you came from poverty, you came from a broke neighborhood, got delivered in a broke hospital by broke doctors, you grew up broke, then you know exactly why this fear is so powerful. So I'm definitely gonna fuck with it and break it down in my next video, so y'all be looking for that. And once again, man, y'all get up, do something with y'all damn lives. I gotta find my belly. Peace.
Alright, so this video about the fear of poverty, man. If you ever been through poverty, if you ever, visited an impoverished state, neighborhood, country, whatever, then this is a very powerful and destructive fear. Me coming from poverty myself, born into a neighborhood where we didn't have much influx of money, income, nor opportunities for young black boys or black men like me and my brothers. So we was all, doing different things to gain income and bring food in the house. For one thing, man, you gotta understand the fear of poverty can be real subtle, man. You don't know. At times, a lot of people don't know they motivated by the fear of poverty, by their actions. They don't know, you know what I mean? They have no idea. They think that they may be doing something, right by just, working relentlessly for somebody that you don't want to work for, a job that you absolutely hate. And all you end up doing is just paying bills every month and just a little bit to kind of like kick it sometimes if you want to kick it, or if you want to buy something nice that you want. That's it. You know what I mean? But that can be a symptom of the fear of poverty, man. It really takes hold and effect to your mind. See, fear is nothing but states of mind, man. And your state of mind can create your reality, man. Whether you know it or not, your state of mind can create your reality. You know what I mean? If you think it's going to get bad, 9 times out of 10, it's going to get bad for you. You know what I mean? If you think and you believe and you focus on it get bad, it's going to get bad for you. You know what I mean? And as far as me, man, poverty, the fear of poverty can cause people to be, jealous, criticize other people who have more economically, successful families or successful businesses and things like that. You see somebody in the store buying some shit you can never afford. You can't help but comment on it. That's the fear of poverty speaking through you. You know what I mean? And you may not realize it. You may not even understand that these 6 basic fears, which I'm going to be talking about, do take control of your life. You know what I mean? In all aspects. I remember being younger growing up in Inglewood in Chicago, man, and I was one of the kids who didn't have a father, and my mom was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? She was like not there, you know what I mean? So I ain't had nobody taking care of me. So I remember going to school and seeing kids get dropped off by their mom in a nice car. They got nice shoes every school year, you know what I'm saying? And I remember looking at that like, damn, you know what I mean? What's wrong with me? You know what I mean? Like why my family is not, you know what I mean? Why nobody in my family is able to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like my moms didn't even come to most of my parent conferences, you know what I mean? My big brothers came to my parent conferences. You know, it was real out here, you know what I mean? For me, like hand-me-downs, all that shit, man. And you gotta go outside wearing your big brother's jeans and shit, cause you ain't got none clean. You only got 4 pair, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And yeah, the fear of poverty, man, is deep rooted in a lot of people, and they don't realize it. You know what I mean? You look on TV, man, you see impoverished neighborhoods, you see impoverished countries where they don't have nothing, bro. Nothing. You know what I mean? And then you hear the comparisons, man. You hear the comparisons in our music, you hear the comparisons in our arts, in our TV shows, and our, you know what I mean, daily conversations at work. You hear it, man. You hear it. Think about it, man. One of the worst times in a man's life is when he broke and he don't have shit. You know what I mean? Think about it, man. If you ever been broke, like through a stretch where you couldn't find a job, you know what I'm saying? Shit just wasn't working out for you for whatever reason. You know what I mean? You know, if you've been through that, you know, man. You know how people treat you, friends and family treat you. You know what I mean? How women treat you, how jobs treat you, how people at the gas station, people around here, like, yeah, man. And it's no wonder this fear is so powerful and destructive. You know what I mean? Because we see it all the time, man. A man is considered like less than the dust of the earth unless he has some significant amount of money. And it doesn't matter. And if you look at it, man, it don't matter how he accumulated it. It don't matter if he accumulated it in a ill manner. Maybe he stole the shit or something, or maybe he, you know what I mean, murked somebody for it or whatever. No matter how he got it, once he has the money, he is looked at as a king. Period. You know what I mean? You can see it everywhere, man. You can see it with basketball players doing stuff that regular niggas do and not getting, you know, the same type of consequences and the same type of penalties that a regular nigga would get just because they got money. You know what I mean? Regular nigga do certain shit, man, this woman gonna leave his ass. It don't even fucking matter. She'll be on another dick the next motherfucking day. You know what I mean? A basketball player, somebody with some money, no matter how they accumulated it, they do some shit that a regular nigga do, oh man, she gonna consider that. She gonna think about it before she leave that nigga. Understand? You know what I mean? She gonna think about it. Unless she got like more money than him and she got her own, you know what I mean, thing going on. But if she don't, and he got bread, man, look, she gonna consider it, you know what I mean? Or she at least gonna keep him around. She ain't gonna just leave. You understand what I'm saying? She gonna be willing to work it out, you know? And even like when you can't find a job and you just like down on your shit, you can look at it, man. Family and friends hate to loan you anything. And it doesn't matter if when you was up and you had some money and shit like that, you helped them out hundreds of times. It don't matter, because once you down, people look at you like, once you broke, once you know, down, people look at you like you ain't shit. And it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. A lot of times to break through that, man, what you got to understand is you got to choose not to accept anything that will lead you to poverty. Whether you got a job, whether you got money in the bank or not, you have to find your purpose and be, you know what I mean, focused on that and moving towards that regardless. You know what I mean? Regardless. You know, and you can't let the fear of poverty, you know, stop you, man. You can't let the fear of poverty stop you and have you just living your life to just not be poor instead of living your life to be happy. You know what I mean? You can't do that, man. Like, that's a vicious cycle. I've seen, you know what I mean? I've seen people in my life, you know what I mean? I've seen people in my life follow the regular shit that they tell us all to do. Go to school, get you a nice job, build up you some savings, have enough savings just in case anything happens, you know what I mean? And just invest in this 401k and just, you know, save your money and penny pinch for your whole life, basically, man. That shit, I've seen that not work out so many times, bro. Like, I've seen that shit not work out so many times because it has no purpose behind it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just existing. It's just you existing, bro. You save up a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You got something in case something happen. But if something do happen, something that you didn't expect to happen, and your shit drain, then what? What if you can't get another job that's paying the same as the job that allowed you to accumulate so much savings? Then what? You gonna hustle up, try to get another job, try to catch up with your bills just to be caught up with your bills. What else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna choose to do with your existence in this life? We ain't all here for nothing, man. Some of us are here just to be here. Some of us are here just to do stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. You know, some niggas is here to be beta as fuck, and some niggas is here to be alpha. You dig what I'm saying? Some niggas is here to be blue pill as fuck. Some niggas is here to be red pill and spread knowledge. You know what I mean? But one of the most destructive fears that you can have motivating and fueling your movements is the fear of poverty, man. Choose not to accept any path leading towards poverty. Keep your heads up, and y'all get up, man. Do something with yourselves. Me, I got a fire in my belly. Peace.